Hello, 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 and welcome back to my channel. If you haven't done so, subscribe. Also, hit that notification bell because you don't want to miss any of this content. Now, I know I'm not going to get support from everybody, but if my content reaches one person and can help them get through something, that's cool. My topic is for today is, you have the right to be choosy on who you entertain, regardless of who it pertains to, because you have people that will drain you dry of energy. They are miserable and want you to join the party. Then when you choose not to, they target you. I don't have to entertain you or the drama that comes with you. I can pray for you and carry on with my day. You want to complain about everything, talk about everybody all the time. And me, I don't want to partake in the festivities. If you don't want to treat me right, guess what? I don't have to entertain you. If you want to belittle me, I know how to cut you off. And guess what? I don't care what story you go back and tell folks because life is too short to be bogged down with other folks' mess. Because when your head cold, they carry on. So pick you over those type of people. I don't care who it is. Don't let people stress you out, run your blood pressure up, have your head hurt just because you related to them. Love that ass from way over there. Especially if you try to progress in life and they want to keep doing the same old shit. No, ma'am, no, sir. Let them stay over there. Then you try to have bonds with folks just because they're your family, but they look at you as an enemy. They smile in your face, but as soon as your back turn, they talking their shit. Now you upset or hurt when you could have just chose not to deal with them because that person been the same way ever since you've known them, chance after chance of you forgiving them. Now it's time to choose you and do so without explanation or reasons because they know what they did. Kinship don't mean friendship. Y'all remember that. It don't mean that at all. Don't be so lonely that you put up with whatever type of treatment folks dish out. Now let's talk about in the dating world. You got the right to be choosing in that motherfucker too. You got the right to choose a specific person you want to entertain with, build with, or grow with. These folks be getting mad and judging people because they don't want them. They talking shit to try to belittle you. But listen, if I'm not interested, then I'm not interested. And if you are not interested in me, then tell me the real. I can respect that way more than I can respect you fucking over me. Real talk. Because to me, you have to be able to mentally stimulate me before you do anything. I don't give a damn how fine you are, what you got. If you something talking like a child, always talking about sex or making you a topic, always, guess what? I don't want you. Sorry. I'm not a gold digger. So your pockets, your vehicles, or material possessions, they don't excite me. And I'm gonna choose not to deal with you. It's as simple as that. Stop letting people make you feel bad for this shit. And y'all know they do. Me, in my 39 years on this earth, I have given time to people in situations that I can't get back. Now I move differently. If I'm not okay with it, then I'm not dealing with it. Because we ain't got no time machine. So we can't go back. And time can't be rewinded. So what I like sitting up here dealing with some shit that's making me miserable. I'm unhappy. And I'm just gonna sit here. No, I've been moving different for the last 2 years. People be like, I don't never see you no more. You don't never be out. Cause I don't want to fuck with y'all. I don't want to entertain y'all. I don't want to be caught up in the drama with y'all. I don't want to do that. I'm choosing peace over problems. And like I said, that applies to whoever. I'm not sorry that I want to be at home. I'm not sorry that I don't want to come around and sit here and listen that you talk about me, these folks. I'm not sorry at all. I know I have the right. I'm divorced. And I was with my ex for 20 plus years off and on, putting time into stuff. Time, and time, and time. Looking over all problems just as well as I'm sure he did the same. We look at over problems because we got history. Sometimes History is just that, history. You can't fix none of that if you're not gonna work on it. You can't fix no problems that's occurring now if you can't forgive for stuff that happened in the past. And you got people that live their day-to-day life like that. You still around here, you mad at people over some shit that don't even matter. You still mad. These folks still trying to have a bun with you. But you still mad. I'm not entertaining it. I am not gonna do it. I'm gonna walk away from any situation that I'm sitting up here progressing and the shit got me stagnant, sitting in the same spot, study dealing with the same thing. I'm gonna let it go. You got the right to do that. Don't let these people make you think, oh, you say you love me, so you supposed to deal with whatever. No, the fuck I don't. I don't have to sit up here and entertain this foolishness with you. If it's gonna hinder my growth, I don't have to entertain that. Life is too short, people, for real, for real. Sometimes you got to walk away. Better know how to choose you. You know how to let them folks stay over there. And stop getting mad at these folks because you trying to holler at them and they don't want to holler at you. Be thankful. At least they told you the truth. They could have said, oh yeah, you perfect. We could give it a try and be playing your ass like a fiddle. So appreciate people honesty. When they tell you not they speed, then go ahead on about your business. Then for wonder why. Oh, he wasn't number to go there. Oh, he ain't want me. She ain't want me. They didn't want to use me. You wanted them to use you because people are so scared of telling people no. I done heard stories about men trying to talk to women. The women didn't want to talk to them. They attack them. Folks ending up dead. You want people to play you because you try to take away their options to pick. I mean, look. Stop painting the picture like you just perfect. You perfect for somebody, but just because you perfect for somebody don't mean you perfect for everybody. People have the right to want who they want. People weird. I'm not picking nobody's drama over my peace. Then 9 times out of 10, you entertain these people. You entertain all their problems. You sit up here. You a listening ear. You a confidant for them. You a therapist. You a doctor. You a lawyer. You whatever they need whenever they need it. But then when it come down to you, you ain't got nobody. Them same ones you been there for, the broke over backwards, ran your blood pressure up, you sit up there head about to fall off your body, it's hurting so bad. Them same people that hurt their back, they ain't got time for you. So be cautious with your time. Give it to people that deserve it. Point blank. Me personally, I choose not to deal with people a lot of times. I don't have time. I can't be there for everybody and forget myself. Neglect my peace of mind and health and sanity for people, especially the ones that every other day you going through something. Every other day. You called me yesterday. I had some. I told you, look, you need to do this, do that. You okay? You right. The next day, the same thing. Same thing again. I'm not gonna keep on entertaining this shit with you. I'm not gonna be sorry. People just they require a whole bunch of folks and have the least to give them. They ain't got nothing to give you, but they require everything: blood, sweat, tears, time. But when they come down to you, they it's nothing. So get what? Nothing for y'all. That's why when I was calling myself dating this dude, you got so many problems. So much stuff went on. I could sit here for hours and say, well, you have to forgive people. Oh, you got to move past that. Oh, you can't let that hinder you. I spent so much time, invested so much of my mental to this person. When I started realizing you you like being like this. You like being a victim. You like having something to complain about. So I'm gonna stop entertaining you. That's what I'm gonna do. Because a lot of y'all on here, just as well as myself, a lot of people in the world period have went through trials and tribulations. You have endured some type of trauma. We all have went through that. But you have people that they choose to waddle in it. And you got people that choose to push past it. And I'm sorry, but I do not want to entertain you if you still up here living like a child. You don't want to work. You don't want to have nothing. You want to try to control what I have. I'm sorry, but I do not want to entertain you. If I'm sitting up here, we have a communication trying to get to know each other, and you want to make everything about you and damn how I feel about anything. I don't want to entertain you. If we trying to get to know each other, every time you open your mouth with something sexual coming out, I don't want to entertain you because I'm not looking for a sex partner. Now, if I'm looking for a sex partner, then that's fine. We gonna talk about it. We're gonna get the conversation gonna get real nasty. But if I'm looking for something serious, you're not on a serious level, I don't want to entertain you. And I'm not sorry. I ain't sorry because I don't want to entertain that mess. You can call me stuck up. You can call me funny acting. You can say whatever you choose to say. But I'm not entertaining it. Sure not. And that's what people do. They'll sit here when you choose you, because clearly they chose their damn self. When you choose you the bad person. It's like putting people in your home. I be damn if I'm sitting here, you in my home, apartment, trailer. I don't care what you stay in. You up in here. I'm going to work. You sitting here. I'm paying bills. You don't got nothing on nothing. I'm gonna get sick of that. Anybody gonna get sick of it. You letting somebody sit up here reaping off the benefits of your labor, but you're not contributing. If I get you up out of my house, that's a little bit money back come that's gonna leave out that light bill. That's a little less food that's gonna be in there. It's gonna be something left over now. Cause I ain't got you up in there. I ain't sorry. Then when you put them out, look, I don't want to entertain this no more. You can't stay here. Blase, blase, whoop de whoop. Then when they go to the next person, oh, that motherfucker didn't want to help me. They didn't want to help me. That's a lie. You didn't want to help yourself. Don't get in nobody's shit and get comfortable. And don't get up in there with nothing to bring to the table, but thinking you run something. Because me personally, I go to work and pay my bills. I don't ask people for nothing. So therefore, you ain't gonna run nothing. If you don't like how I run my household, you do not have to be in here. Plain and simple. Go on about your business, get your own. And you can run tell Sarah, Billy Joe. You can tell whoever, whatever you want to tell them. But if they put you in there, oh, they're gonna see. It's just gonna sit there. Then when you choose to help them to get up out of there, oh, they think they all that. Oh, they don't want to help nobody. Oh, I mean, it's always a problem. Always a problem. I don't even care anymore. I made that. I'm making that very clear with whoever. Don't feel like if you choose to walk away from me today, then I'm just gonna just leave the world without your presence. I'm not gonna do it. You leave, you just gone. Don't put yourself in a situation where people feel like you got to have them. You need them. Whatever they put down, whatever I put down, this mother need me so bad. They just gonna take whatever I dish out. That's a lie. Don't give people that power over your life. And you get so lonely and miserable that people think they can do whatever to you, then that's what they gonna do. You lonely, so they punch you upside your head today. Oh, they didn't mean to do it. You punch me upside my head today, your ass is out of here. Don't be so lonely and desperate for love and affection and attention that you just tolerate whatever people give you. Pick you. That's just like when I chose to walk away from my marriage after situations that I'm not gonna talk about right now, but I will later on. I picked me. It was rough at first, but I got in the swing of it. I figured it all out. Hey, Fave. That's what we have to do. We have to pick ourselves sometimes, regardless. Yeah, you gonna have your moments where you lonely, you want some companionship, but if it's not right, let that shit go. We got to stop giving people power over us. Stop making folks think their presence is just detrimental to our well-being. Just put it like that. Because having some of these folks around you picking some of these folks, child, it's more harm than good. It really is. Appreciate it, Faye. Appreciate it. You have to have people around you that motivate you, that encourage you, even if they just gonna listen to you. But one thing about a real person in your corner, you gonna know. If I call you and I rant and rave to you, I know that conversation gonna stay right between us. It's not gonna be all over the world. Then people looking at you because they went back and told what you said. If I call you about something that's between me and you, I want everybody to know. I'll have a group call, a phone call, group chat, or something. I'll tell everybody myself. And they ain't. Lady K is right. They ain't. Ain't worth a damn. Ain't worth a grain of salt. Then you get in a group setting. You got the one person you told everything to, but everybody knows what you're talking about. Child boo. That's why I pick and choose who I talk to. You ain't get no tea from me. Mouth full of piss. I just said it before. You're a piss in mouth ass. You're gonna have a mouth full of piss thinking it's tea. Because I done told you something that I didn't care to get around to everybody. I told you some shit that I know you were gonna go back and tell. That's the only reason you got it. With your pissing mouth. Some of these folks is worthless. Some of these folks don't even deserve none of your energy. Send them over there. Show ass in the corner, get out of my face. That's just like some of these folks in the dating world. And I'm not gonna keep it on. I'm not gonna talk about all men because it ain't all men, it's the women too. Like me. If I tell a motherfucker, look, right now, I'm not worth a damn. Take it. Is that child doctor? I ain't got to Taylor for it yet, honey. But I sure got that old hen in Taylor. Mix me up a concoction later on. I'm scared, but I'm gonna do it one time for the van. But yeah, people will try to condemn you and nail you to the cross because you don't want to deal with their foolishness. Baby, I'm not fit to keep on going through this with you. I'm not even gonna give you a drop of my time. We don't got no time machine. You know how many times I got to say that? If you spend some money on that, okay, I spent and I lost that little money, I can get that back. I go to work and get that back. I can hustle and get that back. I can't get none of my damn time back. None of it. It's just gone. Then you got some of these folks, they been the same way. They 50. They been the same way for 50 years. Still on the same shit. Then when you cut them off, they mad at you. I'm sick of you, Miss Lady, Mr. Sir. I'm tired of dealing with you in this bull crap. How you old as hell and still mad and still being messy, still talking shit. And then they be mad at you because they down talking you. You talking shit about me. I am not bothering you. You are the bother. But they want to make it seem like it's you. No, ma'am. No, sir. Because if you deal with 15 people and 15 people say the same thing about you, and the same 15 people choose to cut your ass off, then at some point you're going to have to realize that it's not me. I mean, it's not them. It's me. That's just like a dude was saying that every relationship he had, it ended because people were selfish. Sir, come on now. Come on now. Everybody's selfish. Mm. Houseway. No way possible. Because people don't evaluate themselves. They so quick to point the finger at somebody else. We all have accountability sometimes in action. You know, some of the stuff we do, it's not appropriate. So you got to be real with yourself. Because you can't change, you can't be different, you can't make better choices if you're not accepting your part in the play. I know I'm selfish sometimes. I know I act crazy sometimes. I know I cuss a motherfucker out sometimes. I know I overreact. I know I could read stuff into a situation that don't even be there. I know this. I'm gonna tell the truth about it. I'm not gonna sit there and swear every time a situation didn't work out like it's supposed to work out in my mind that it was the next person's fault. I got to accept the fact that maybe one or two times I had some part in it. It's not everybody else's fault all the time. Especially if it's the same situation. People are delusional. Very delusional. And then they get mad when you pick peace over problems. Mm-mm. You pick peace over problem, automatically you wrong. No, I'm not wrong. I'm finna go. That's what I'm finna do. I ain't wrong about shit. I'm out of here. We got to start picking ourselves for real. And start letting folks go that need to be gone. If they not serving no purpose, let their ass go. And another thing, Don't get mad at me if I choose not to entertain you, and every time you hit my phone, it's always what you doing. What you doing? Oh, what you doing? That's the only thing you can say. That's the only thing you can talk about. What you doing? You ain't talking about no date. You ain't asking me how my day been. It's just what you doing. WYD, like a fucking kid. And then when I stop responding, I don't answer, don't call you, I don't want to kick it with you, you're mad. You ain't got no conversation. I'm 39 years old, close to 40. I don't have time for nobody to text my phone. My, what you doing? Paying these bills. That's what the fuck I'm doing. At work, that's what I'm doing. So yeah, on that what you doing shit, I don't want to entertain you. If every time you call my phone and it's all about something you need, you don't fool with me until you need something from me. I don't want to entertain you. And then you be like, oh, I called you. I know you called. I was looking at you call. I waited on the phone to stop ringing before I proceeded to do what I was doing. I don't choose to entertain that. So don't let folks make you feel bad because you pick you. And I'm gonna keep saying that. Don't let these folks make you feel bad because you pick you over their bull crap. They talk about you to everybody. Let them fucking talk. Talk on. Then they get talking to people like, oh no, I ain't never got that vibe from so and so. You ought to feel stupid. That's why people say I act funny. I don't act funny. I act according. I'm acting according to how I feel about you. If I feel like you messy or you on that bull crap, you fake, you keep up shit, I'ma act how I feel. The next person like she talk to me all the time. What you she that girl crazy, she funny. You didn't get that because you ain't right. I didn't get a good vibe from you. Then when you don't entertain them, they go to making up lies and rumors about you, scandalizing you, assassinating your character. Baby, I just don't want to fool with you. And people should appreciate when folks be real enough to tell them, look, I don't want to entertain this. You is not a type of person I want around me. I don't want this is not the type of person I want a relationship with. Stop making people feel bad for it. Then when they sit there and didn't use your ass because you forced yourself upon them, then you got an attitude all over again. I tried to walk away. I tried to tell you I didn't want you, but you kept on. You just kept on playing, kept on getting in my space, and now your feelings is hurt when you could have avoided all that. Take your ass on. People crazy. You got people that tried to holler at women. The women didn't want them. You want to beat them up. You want to kill them because they didn't want you. Get your ass on. I told you no. You kept on pushing till you got up in here. And you didn't want to be here after you got here. I tried to tell your ass. I ain't sorry for nothing. If I cut your ass off, I cut you off for a reason. I promise you I ain't cut you off for nothing. Promise you I didn't do that. And they go for family, friends, co-workers, associates, potential relationship people. It go for all y'all ass. If I cut you off, I cut you off for a reason. Promise you that. Sure didn't happen for nothing. But I hope you all enjoyed this video or this live. And I hope you have a blessed day. And always remember to be a blessing to somebody, no matter how big or small. Have a good one. Hello.